What would you do if you find this base? You heard a group raiding it, and you go and inspect it. How would you get in?
Or hitting and stuff, I'd probably use the stairs they built.
I don't trust this place. Dude, they raided it, man, and the door is still open. It's still closed.
Yeah, but look at the wall. It's backwards, no?
Oh.
What's up, dudes?
Oh my god. There's a chest here.
Hold on.
Is there a chest here?
I'll come and get you out, okay?
That's down here.
Oh, motherfucker.
No, fuck. Bill.
You both alive?
No, I'm dead.
That's good to know. Hey everyone, Ghost here. Hope you're all doing fine. Today we have another trap base. This one is by far my favorite, as you control the lives of the players up in this floor, as you can drop the floor that they're standing on. And yes, that's right. You're going to want to bait players in here as long as you can, as the more you have in here, the more you will drop, and plus you'll have enough time to climb up a floor and shoot, or if you're ready, shoot the wall right away, and everyone standing on that floor will come down with it. Once players are trapped inside, you could open the bottom door, however I don't suggest that. The safest way would be going all the way upstairs, dropping a grenade on them, and granting the kill and saving your life and your health, as it's hard to heal. But if you're risky, you could even open that door and shoot down, as I show you right here. Once players are down here, open this door, grab your loot, and you should be fine. Building isn't so complicated. You're going to just want to follow as I do step by step for this part right here, in order to place the foundation really close to the other one, but not attached to it in one way. As you see right here, there's going to be 3 foundations attached to each other perfectly, and then one of them is going to be off. That off one is going to be what's going to activate the trap, and without it, it won't work. The door frame that I just placed is in order to remove the gaps from the outside wall, as since it's not perfectly flush with the other foundations, there's a little gap that they can see through, and you want to avoid at all costs letting them see in your base. I do it again right here, blocking that gap, and you're about to see that in a second as I place this outside wall. There's no way to look inside. You're going to want to upgrade all of it to stone. Once you do, you're going to place the wall furthest from you to stone, and the closest one to twig, and make sure you don't attach anything to that twig wall, as anything that is attached to that twig wall will affect the floor, and it'll give it more stability and the floor won't collapse, rendering this trap base useless. Again, you're going to want to upgrade all this to stone again. Place the ceiling, of course, and there's a little gap here. I'll explain what you're going to do with that later on. Once you're at this step, you're going to want to place your loot room in here, furnace room, whatever you want this base for. You can build this base as big as you want, however I suggest putting a loot room here as it's not on the first floor and it's not on the last floor, so it's in the best of both. Again, I placed a blueprint table, but you could place whatever you want to give you enough jump height to get on the door, as there is no hatches in this base. The doors are going to open inwards, of course, so you could jump on them to get to floor to floor. And in here is where you're going to be placing your cupboard, as I mentioned before. And if you remember, the ceiling right above this cupboard, which is 3 walls high, that ceiling has a crack in it. So the safest thing to do would be build as I do, but instead of leaving it open, right above, place a hatch right before you log off. So make sure you have that hatch frame, and then just place the hatch when you log off. When you're back on, open the hatch, and you should be fine. This is just to avoid someone getting on your roof and staring down looking at where your cupboard is. This wall is going to be wood, and it's going to be placed the opposite way, so that way they hatchet it from the outside. Making it stone will waste a lot of their time, and not many people want to pick down a stone wall. Instead, hatcheting a wood wall is easier and better. This twig foundation is what's going to be attached to that ceiling, so just remember. Outside, you're going to want to build foundations that are wood, Make it look like someone's built into your base, but not completely, and let them think they're finishing the job, when in reality you're just trapping them. And that staircase is not forgotten. We did leave a twig there, as when we do log off, you don't want them climbing up, so you're going to just shoot that down, and you're going to place a door where the opening is, and you should be fine and ready to trap the next day. Shoot that floor just to make sure it works, and once you're ready, replace it back, place back your bait, and you should be fine. This has been Ghost. Take care.